I wondered. I also gonna go first. Solid start. Early removal spells. Oh, wow, this hand's actually really good. My opponent mulliganed down, which is fantastic. Alright, turn 1 is going to be Messenger. Turn 2 would be Neuronite, and then hopefully things go smooth for me. And I transform after attacks. Well, it's probably playing bad or mid-range. Most likely bad, though. At least I hope it's bad. Surprisingly, bad's actually easy for me to beat than mid-range, because mid-range has more lightning effects, which is just nasty. So my plan right now is just to play Abbott and hopefully fetch a land. It's mid-range, that's not good. Not good at all. Abbott first in case I draw a land, which helps me make my creature stronger. In this case, I'll probably target the Neuronite. Alright, this is a swing. If he kills my werewolf, I'll use Titan Strength on my... Actually, no, I won't. That's fine. If I'm lucky, you place a creature, so I can go Titan Strength plus Draconic Roar. Forest. Come on, creature. No creature, that means I won't bother doing anything with my creatures. That's a shame. Luckily, though, I naturally drew the land, which means I can just play the dragon the following turn. Though, if I do that, I might get eaten by Languish. Which would be really bad. Actually, I'll try casting it anyway, because if it doesn't have the answer, if it doesn't have the Languish, then this dragon is going to basically win me the game, because I can protect it for the rest of the game with Titan Strength. Don't have black, don't have black, don't have black. Good, very good so far. Ruinous Path though. Nissa. Nissa is no threat to me. The only problem with this is now I can't actually use Titan Strength until the final turn, or I'll be risking losing my creature to Languish. The Tara's track is actually more scary than the Nissa. How many lands do I need to transform? 7. So I could just ignore it for the time being. Play the land. And kill the Tara's tracker with my Draconic Roar. But if I used Draconic Roar though, later on I might risk losing my creature to something else. So how much damage can I actually do here? 1, 5, Plus 3, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's still alive. So it's not worth it. I need at least one more swing before it's worth it. Okay. Good. That's fine. He can even get another token. It doesn't bother me at all because it's already over. He's gonna concede now? Yeah. Mid-range. I hate mid-range. How do I even beat this deck list? I don't know. Roast is gonna be good. Some impulses. Abbott does nothing in this matchup. Lightning Berserker is a bit lacking in this matchup. I think Reach is important here. And Angels. It doesn't have black, so I'm not sure I actually want Sandra's Fury, to be honest. Sandra's Fury though does more damage than more safer than playing the Angel. So actually this looks pretty good. Only one Angel, it's not high risk. And here we go. Winning game 1 against mid-range is really important because the rest of the match is going to be really hard. Well, that's actually a really good start because Berserker, if it doesn't die, which probably will die though, it's really good against mid-range. The problem is the odds of it dying are so high. And plus I can't afford to use Roast early because I need to save it for his Kalidas. Very good draw. Kalidas or Kalidas, I don't even know how to say it properly. But they like getting Vampire Guy. Yeah, well I can't actually deal with that. Well, I can deal with it, but it's just not worth doing so. Well, I probably can do it black with the temper there. I don't want to double block because it can just kill me with open prize. Do not want another Whisperer. I think in his point of view, it was actually a good trade for him. Yep, I knew it. Glad I waited. Not seeing that 4th land is pretty terrifying. Ultimate Price? Or Pulse? Pulse for the Vampire is not a bad play at all. Alright. Hopefully he whiffs. I doubt that he will, because that's really hard to whiff with. Swamp! Playing this out is just gonna die. I'm not sure if that's a good play or not, because now I'm gonna lose my 3 damage of Draconic Roar. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, that's worth it. I'll tap out for that. I'll do 4 damage first. Then I'll tap out to kill this creature. Alternatively, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage to him. No, I think it's too early in the game to do that. This is just a safer play. Yeah, okay. He's now down to 7. He needs 1 more land to make his advocate more stronger. There it is. Got a pretty low life total now. That is actually the probably the best draw I could get. So now I need to draw basically Firecraft to end this. Impulse is useless. But it means I can pitch it to my New Knight. I feel like it doesn't really want to destroy my creature. Yeah, that was a really bad draw. He's gonna start beating me down with his lands. So he does 3 damage though, so it's not too bad. Oh gosh. need him to whiff. And that was a misplay. I should have waited because I may have dropped like a firecraft or something. Now it does what recruiter. Looking bad this game. Oh my gosh! I ruined it. I could have won this, but I misplayed. Now I've lost. Alright, well, back here again. So, any changes? I think Twin Bolts is a bit lacking here, so I'll go with more Angels. I know I am only played this time around. I think I'll go with the third Impulse and the second Angel. Definitely gonna go first. I don't hate the hand. But I do feel like the Neural Knight's going to be a chip away dinosaurs, which is fantastic. It's a very pleasing draw. And because I'm on the play, it's even better. It basically forces him to pick whether he wants to cast a critter or kill his creature. I think in his position though, killing the creature is a better play. Since I have two of them, I may as well. This is an arguably risky play. Because he may have the potential He does not. It's good. Talent's Tracker, you can't use that. Double black, that's a removal spell. Yep, that's a fine play. Although him using up his ultimate prices are gonna buy him when I play my ANGs later on. So he has a tracker, which he showed me earlier, which for some reason doesn't only cast. Alright, sure. Surprisingly don't care about that at all. I don't think you want to play tracker now, because you won't get any value out of it. Alright, well I can just impulse that. I mean, not impulse, Draconic Roar that. far as I can tell, next turn is going to be draw, draw land or die. Really? Kill off his advocate. He's being clever. He's holding back his alpha as long as he can. Here it comes. If I swing a ball, I can do at least 5 damage beyond 2. He lives. He beats me after that. So my best bet is just to play the Whisperer past my turn and hope for the best. The fact it gets 2 draws is very, very disheartening. What annoys me though is that I probably should have won that previous game, but because I was a little too gung-ho with my with killing this previous creature, it made things difficult for me. It's a very brave play. I see. Alright. I need to basically exclusive Firecraft, so I'll keep sacrificing my Near Knights until I get one. And GG.